teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience...
Quickly taken. Davis. Davis unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Pavard cuts out the pass. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. That's played into space. Danilo Pereira. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pavard does really well to win the ball there. And it's Mane. The pass is intercepted. Davis. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they can counter here. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now, who's going to be first to this? Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, that's well spotted, but it came to nothing. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubang. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. There's a sharp little ball here. He is through here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Grafenberg. Now it's Mane. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Davis delivers. Hits one! Header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Another chance! In for the follow-up! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Knocks it away. Decent hit! And now they can spring out of defence. So, third corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Lovely ball into space. And the shot! Oh, the ball's shot. Surely this time. Goal! Bayern Munich! Half-time imminent. What a time to score! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Looking for the runner.
Danilo gets across to intercept that. The pass needed to be better. Mane. Marco Verratti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayern Munich merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They've been handcuffed.
Now it's Mane, and it's Davis. There's a sharp little ball here. Massive leap! Davis. Great leap! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Mane. And he's away. There's the hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bayern Munich get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Floats it up and over. Looking to break out here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Chance to break. Good read, needed to be. Move forward and quickly so. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shifted upfield. Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira. Nice little ball through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi's cross.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Mane. Bayern Munich get it back again. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Sané climbs up big. Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Number 10, Leroy Sané. Number 5, coming on the field.
It's a good foot in there.
Number 25,
Hendry is cut out.
Thomas Muller.
Out to the left it goes. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, they could break here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Messi. Love, real chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Sends it forward. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danilo Pereira. Vitinha.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. 2 minutes to be added on. Muller. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So, what can they make of this? And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Security staff for each block, please report. And this is now today's lineup.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That pass needed to be better. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gravenberg. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is...
Sane! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Sane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. Barcelona can start a counter here. Cross goes in there. Christensen is there to heave it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedri. Now it's Ansu Fati. Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Ansu Fati! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Gets a good foot in there. Mane fiddles it through. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kimmich. Now it's Mane. No, he's not getting his way this time. Interesting ball. He's got the shot away! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Mane. Ansu Fati. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafinha. Caught offside that time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedri. And it's Sané. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gavi, played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Upamecano. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. A massive lead! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes
Poor
has
pass
been
that,
indicated.
sloppy. Gavi. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And now the breakaway. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides... And the shots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he just whacks it away. Nicked it back promptly. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, important interception. And Sufati. Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Christensen knocks it away. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Gets his pass away. He could be... Can he finish? And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well read, nice interception. Sarr. Looking for the runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Sané. And they can counter here. In comes the cross. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Now the counter. He's a sharp little ball here. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Threads one in. Sané. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lovely ball into space. Sane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Christensen can get it clear. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Coming on the field.
Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
There's the hit!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out to the right, could move up a gear here. Mane hurtling down that right flank. Oh, nice touch. That's great strength on the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Upamecano. Goretzka. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink
Only
included.
3 minutes at a time.
And here's the chance to counter. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Played in with accuracy. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! And that certainly packed a punch. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And this is now today's...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Caught offside that time. Pass needed to be better. Mahrez. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Choupo-Moting. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Gundogan. Oh, they could break here. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. Looking to break out here. Mahrez. Haaland. Mahrez. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mahrez. Kimmich. And it's Choupo-Moting. He could be in here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Choupo-Moting. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Sané. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. And they can counter here. Walker gets a foot in here. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Grealish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted. Played up towards the front line. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Sané. Grealish. And it's Sané. Out to the left it goes. Rodri. De Bruyne. And the flag has stayed down. In towards the middle. Played with finesse. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gravenberg did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had it nicked away from him. Gundogan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Chance to break. And it's Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gundogan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's in on goal. Haaland! Over to the left. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they looked lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And that's definitely not his best. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. And the shot! He can... second goal. De Bruyne. And here's Mahrez. Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the counter is on. Nice little ball through. He is through here. Can he finish? Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. Here's a sharp little ball here. Grealish. Fiddles it through. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. He's gone direct here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Long ball looking to counter.
Attendance for this match was 60,810.
So what can they make of this? Sane carries the ball down the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Sane. Well seen, saw that coming. Always onto this. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Choupo-Moting. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A real chance to break. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Nicked it back promptly. Nice control. Well, the counter could be on here. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Mahrez.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance! It's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5.
A 1-0.
Number
He
2.
ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given
Coming
away.
on the field. Number 8. Leon Goretzka. Number 20.
And it's Walker.
Number 36.
That's an excellent
Substitution taking place.
Tries to dink it in. Poor pass that, sloppy. The final 5 minutes. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stones gets across to intercept that. Sané. He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ederson claims it. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Choupo-Moting taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid finding their passes. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the ball is out of play. And it's Neymar. That's it! Superb goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. It's fabulous.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. Danilo Pereira. That's been intercepted. And it's Sergio Ramos. And Verratti. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Vitinha. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the order is he. Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
He'll fancy himself from here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Alaba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chouameni. That's a good run down the left. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. Benzema. Caught offside that time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Modric. Modric! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Benzema in with a header! Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one. Fabian Ruiz with a definite fell there. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And he was alert to it. Benzema finds himself offside. Hakimi. And it's Verratti. Now it's Mbappe. Modric, who has made his impact already. A real chance to break. Kroos. Madrid looking to pass their way. It's Benzema! No mistake! And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, good spread. Messi. Interesting ball. And that's played in low. Alaba can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Vinicius Junior's cross. No, he didn't quite meet it right. This possibly the last play of the half. Goalkeeper's ball. Mendy gets across to intercept that. Final ball not. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Benzema. Has a go! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Can he finish? And it's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Played out to the right, played back in. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Messi. And the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The defence can get it clear. Traoré. And here's Benzema. Vitinha. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Neymar has given away a free kick. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Benzema is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Modric. He's in, surely!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Just eases him off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to clear, and it's Verratti. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got space in the area, and the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to break out here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Je vais vous demander de bien vouloir vous tourner vers le grand écran pour un événement un peu particulier. Je ne vous en dis pas plus.